This is a video test, and in the video test, the purpose of the video test is to make sure my friends in the UK can view the video and that it will be useful for them for the subsequent videos that I'm going to make on paracord tying and making a paracord bracelet. In this video test, we're going to illustrate how to cut and singe and seal the end of a length of paracord before you work with it. It's important to seal the end of the paracord before you work with it to keep it from fraying. Basically what you're doing is you're melting the ends of the paracord into a nice clean edge so the cord doesn't fray and fall apart as you're working it. In this test we're going to use a length of paracord, a sharp pair of wire cutters, and a regular cigarette lighter. The first step is to cut your paracord with a clean vertical cut directly across the length of the paracord. Once you've cut it, you'll see that the end of the paracord is going to fray and spread apart a little bit. We're going to use the cigarette lighter and we're going to heat up the paracord. We're not going to get into the flame, we're just going to get close to the flame, just a few millimeters away. As we heat it up, you'll see that the paracord, the frayed ends are going to begin to soften and draw together. As you're heating it, you're going to twist it in your fingertips and make sure you heat it evenly all the way around, and make sure again you don't get into the flame, you're just on the edge of the flame. If you get into the flame, you're going to wind up catching the paracord on fire and it'll discolor. Alright, once it's nice and soft, you take the lighter and just press it up against the end of the paracord. It gives you a nice flat flush finish. Another way of doing this, you'll notice that there's like a little flange, a little sharp edge around the paracord. That's what happens whenever you press it against the lighter. Another way of doing this is once you've heated it up, we'll give it a second to heat up here. Once you've heated it up, you can use your fingers and just pull it out like that. Be careful if you use this method, because the paracord, when it's soft, will stick to your fingers and it'll burn you pretty quickly. So once you've heated it up and pulled it flush like that, you'll notice that you now have a good clean sharp edge on the edge of your paracord. It's not going to fray, it's not going to pull apart while you're working with it. You want to make sure that you singe and seal both ends of your paracord before you work with it.